The boys' main focus is on the Scottish Cup final as we look to complete a domestic treble. Not only that, the transfer window is fast approaching, so a lot of noise around the club has been on potential incomings and outgoings. In today's video, we will discuss the mega millions windfall the club can expect this summer. Not only that, but we will go over all the latest Celtic news from the last 24 hours. But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Celtic have a number of players in their ranks who are regulars with their national team. Kasper Schmeichel has over 100 caps for Denmark and has appeared in World Cups and Euros with the Danish squad. Alistair Johnston is another Celtic hero with over 50 caps for Canada and has enjoyed success in FIFA's elite tournament as well as reaching the semi-finals of the Gold Cup with the North American side. However, it's neither of these players who is being tipped as a potential World Cup winner, as one national manager hails a Celtic star for his knowledge of the game and superb skills. Japan boss Hajime Moriyasu is famed for his bizarre criticism of Kyogo Furuhashi during his time at Celtic. The national boss once refused to select the ex-Celtic striker because of his views on the standard of Scottish football. Which is strange considering he continued to select and play Dyson Maeda, and with the World Cup not too far away, Moriyasu is predicting glory for his country with the Celtic striker in the side. Moriyasu had this to say: "We now have many players in the squad who can score goals. Dyson's shown that quality many times this season. He has outstanding physical fitness and superb skills, but more importantly, he has an extremely high football IQ. He's a thinker with a deep understanding of the game. He not only scores, but links the entire team with his all-round play." Japanese football is facing a happy problem. We have more and more world-class players. It's certainly a good thing, but as a coach, I also have to make painful decisions. If we can get the whole country behind us at the next World Cup, and with the players we have in the squad, we have a chance of lifting the trophy, he said. Maeda currently has 23 caps for Japan and has represented his country at World Cup level and in the Copa America. Maeda has scored 4 goals at national level and is clearly a huge part of Moriyasu's plans. Now for the main story, as Jeremy Frimpong could be sold by Bayer Leverkusen this summer for around 36 million. Since Celtic are due 30% of the profit from the sale, they could earn about 6.7 million, a nice boost for Brendan Rodgers' summer transfer funds. With Trent Alexander-Arnold set to leave Liverpool on a free transfer to join Real Madrid, Liverpool boss Arne Slot is said to be a big fan of fellow countryman Jeremy Frimpong. If Liverpool make a move for the Bayer Leverkusen defender, Celtic could cash in thanks to the sell-on clause included in Frimpong's contract when he left the Hoops in January 2021. Slot has reportedly already spoken with Frimpong about a possible summer move to Liverpool, making a switch to Anfield look more likely than ever. The defender has been heavily linked with the club over the past year. Bild journalist Christian Falk has shared an update on the current situation, confirming that Liverpool are seriously interested in signing Frimpong this summer. He said, "Jeremy Frimpong and Arne Slot were on the phone a lot last month. Both are Dutch, and Slot wanted to sign him in the summer. The Liverpool head coach had been telling the fullback he was still keen to get him," he concluded. It's an exciting update for Celtic, with Brendan Rodgers looking to step things up next season, especially in the Champions League. The extra funds from a Frimpong transfer could help bring in an additional signing or two to strengthen the squad. Just under 4.5 years after leaving Celtic, Jeremy Frimpong could be set to help the club once again, this time off the pitch. The Dutchman has developed into one of the best wing-backs in world football, impressing in the Bundesliga under Xabi Alonso. He played a key role in Bayer Leverkusen's incredible unbeaten Bundesliga title win and their DFB Pokal triumph last year. Whether Frimpong will join Liverpool this summer remains to be seen, but he seems to be at the top of Arne Slot's wish list to replace Alexander-Arnold. Given that Slot has won the Premier League in his first season in charge, he is likely to be backed as much as he believes he needs in the summer. In other news, Ali McCoist has probably been one of the most vocal pundits when it comes to talking about Rangers catching Celtic. On numerous occasions, McCoist has admitted that Celtic have caused him some pain as the Parkhead club sweep up trophy after trophy. With the Hoops on the verge on another treble, Brendan Rodgers is set to break even more records as Celtic's domination of Scottish football continues. But after the boys drew with Rangers on Sunday, McCoist was asked how close his old club are to closing the gap on the Scottish champions. And in his answer, he delivered a bizarre verdict on how Barry Ferguson has done at Rangers alongside what the Ibrox club really need to do to catch Celtic. McCoist seems to believe that Rangers are not too far away from Celtic after he shares the number of signings they need to make to compete with the Parkhead club. McCoist said, "With a few signings, we need to make a few signings. It was a strange game yesterday, it really was, to be honest. But to answer your question, they certainly need a couple of good quality signings, not to strengthen the squad, but to go straight into the team," he said. The general feeling amongst many is that Rangers need a complete overhaul and some serious work needs done to their first team to get anywhere near Brendan Rodgers' team. It's certainly going to take more than a couple of signings to do that. So what about Ferguson? What's McCoist's verdict on him? Rangers have now gone 7 games at home without a win. Defeats to the likes of Motherwell and Hibs under Ferguson's tutelage has contributed to that record, but McCoist still believes the Ibrox players are playing for the current manager. McCoist continued, "I don't think he'll get the Rangers job, to be brutally honest with you. I think he's come in and done absolutely fine. He's got a bit of pride back, and certainly the level of performance, I think, has improved. They look as though they are certainly playing for him. However, I just think that the new owners, when they come in, will want their own man, and I believe that will be the case," he said. Ferguson even admitted after the St Mirren draw that he was getting frustrated with his players not carrying out his instructions, so surely this flies in the face of what McCoist is saying. Even the gap at the top of the league has increased under his watch. Getting up for games against Celtic is all well and good, but until Rangers can do what Rodgers' team does consistently well and beat teams below them in the league, the Ibrox club will find it extremely tough to keep up with, never mind catch Scotland's champions next season. Lastly, Celtic will finish up their 2024 to 2025 campaign with the Scottish Cup final against Aberdeen at the end of May. It provides the Hoops the chance to secure a world record 9th domestic treble. Rangers have won 7 in total, and a 6th since the 2016 to 2017. Regardless of the outcome, focus will then switch to Celtic's pre-season campaign for the summer of 2025, with 2 exciting fixtures already confirmed by the club. The Celtic first-team squad will likely return for pre-season training in June, although a specific day or week has not been confirmed yet. In 2024, the Hoops had their first pre-season training session at Lennoxtown on June 29th, so expect it to be around that period this year. As of May 2025, it hasn't been confirmed if Celtic will be touring in pre-season similar to last year in the USA, where they played the likes of Manchester City and Chelsea. The club confirmed last summer's USA tour in March 2024, so as it stands, it appears unlikely the boys will be doing the same in 2025. So far, Celtic have announced 2 friendly matches. The first will be against League of Ireland Premier Division side Cork City in the inaugural Cork Super Cup at the Super Value Payak Wi Chawim. The second confirmed friendly encounter is against Premier League outfit and current Carabao Cup holders Newcastle United at Celtic Park. Both teams will compete for the Adidas Trophy. What are your thoughts on these? Let us know down in the comment section below. Make sure you've liked this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content.